Hey, it's Weave and Willow. I'm Maddie, and I'm going to be working with you on how to crochet. This is video tutorial number 2. Here we're going to learn how to work a circle, as well as what an increase is and slip stitches. Let's get started. For this, I'm using something that is recommended for a size I hook, also known as 9 or 5.5 millimeters. I have that here with me. If you have a size H, this will be totally fine. That is just a slight size down. If you have a size J, just a size up, that is totally fine as well. Make sure you have scissors on hand. This is the brand I Love This Yarn. I found this at Hobby Lobby, where I generally get my yarn. This is an acrylic. And let's start. Sometimes our yarn, you'll find a little bit of a tail in the middle. This is what I prefer to just pull from. But sometimes if I can't find that, you generally will have the other end tucked in or wrapped around on the outside. Just like that. Make sure we pull excess yarn. Okay. So last video tutorial, we went over what a starting chain is. And that is where we're working in rows. But for this, we're going to be working in rounds, where our rows we are connecting in order to make a circle. Now to start with this, we're going to still create our starting chain. So wrap around, make sure you're pinching your tail with the end, wrap around, make a circle, and just like we make our bow tie on our shoelace, we're going to put the yarn up through that middle, kind of like to make a bow. Not too big. Now let's take our hook and put it through our starting chain. Go ahead and have your hands get the tail, fingers get the rest of the yarn, and we're going to create a nice tension there. Now to start our circle, we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's where the slip stitch comes in and where you'll start to see the circle. Take your hook, go into the very first chain, yarn over, pull through, pull through. That is called a slip stitch. Do you see our circle now? We're going to work double crochets in the middle of the circle. Chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, next is to start on our first round. We're going to do double crochets in the circle until we have 12. Do you remember how to do a double crochet? Yarn over. And instead of going in any of these chains, we're going right into the middle. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. It should look like this. Yarn over, go into the middle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 2 double crochets in our circle. We're going to continue until we have 12. Once you believe you're finished, make sure you do count. Without counting that starting chain, count the double crochets in the first round, totaling 12. If you have that, we're going to slip stitch and complete this round. Go up to the top, pull through. This is that chain space, and pull through. That is a slip stitch. Let's do that one more time. Go in through the starting chain space, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch. Go ahead and chain 2, 1, 2. This will begin our second round. Now you can see that circle. When you are done with your project, this can always be sewn up and closed by taking your tail and slip stitching across. For our second round, we're going to continue to work in double crochet stitches, but also we want to increase. And what that means is we want it to continually get bigger without changing shape. If we did only one double crochet in each stitch across, it would start to curl and create a bowl, never getting bigger but staying the same. But if I want to do something as such like a hat, creating the base means I need to make this bigger and create an increase. What a pattern generally will tell you is to do 2 double crochets in each stitch around, totaling for 24 stitches. This will continue to increase our work. What that looks like is yarn over, go into this first double crochet, yarn over again, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's only 1, but we want 2. Like that. Each stitch around is going to get 2 double crochets in each one. Let's do that now. Once I believe I'm finished, I'm going to go back around and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's perfect. 24 is double 12. That's how we know that we are on the right path and we've done the correct amount of stitches. Let's go ahead and slip stitch and finish round 2. Go up to the top to that first double crochet stitch, hook through, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Chain 2, 1, 2. Now we are finished with round 1 and round 2. Round 3 will continue to increase. But this is where we're going to end for lesson 2. If your project looks like this, awesome, you're doing it right. Join me for video 3. We will learn what's called the magic circle, which is going to be a little different. We will learn how to increase as well as decrease, creating more of a ball shape. Let's go ahead and finish off our project. So instead of that chain 2, pull that last one out, put our hook in, take our scissors, cut a tail, take your yarn, pull all the way through. That creates a knot. And you should have a little circle. Thanks for joining me, guys, for video 2. Let's see each other again in video 3. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.